This is Judd for Boxing Social. We're in Newcastle for Troy Williamson and Josh Kelly, but I'm delighted to be joined by Newcastle's own April Hunter. First of all, April, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm very good, mate. I'm very good. Glad to be home. Feels nice to be home and in an arena where I've had many good nights.
Glad to be home, but I tell you what, that holiday you had with Savannah was incredible. To be honest, 2 weeks out there, wherever you were, it just looked fantastic.
You know what? It was just a perfect reset button. A really, really hard camp for both of us. You know, went through everything together, and it was just nice to get away, get a break, and then back and ready to hit 2023 hard. I'm really, really, really looking forward to next year. Like, I'm going to give everything next year and put a few wrongs right. That is the plan.
What have the conversations been with Peter in terms of 2023 plans?
We're just going to, to be honest, I didn't box my best last time, but I believe if I box a better opponent who's not as scrap our head at my knees and stuff like that, I had the cut, I had one hand, it wasn't my best performance, but we will go again, and next year, that's what I say, my goal is to get that rematch with Kirsty Bavington and right that wrong, and fingers crossed it's at home in Newcastle in front of all my friends. Yeah,
in this exact venue that happened, you know, how much... Is that the next fight, you reckon, in 2023, or is it like a step?
I think I need an 8 rounder. I've only done 6s, so I'll give us 1 8, and I've just got to sit and speak to Peter. But I believe when I sit Peter down and I tell him my mindset and how I'm feeling, I think he'll be all for us taking these fights. And I know that the best April will come when I'm up against a live opponent that's not like scrappy and stuff like that. So even though Kirsty Bavington is actually really scrappy, to be fair, but I just want to right that wrong so bad, mate. So.
Because when I first spoke to you, you and Peter only just started working together. You know, how's it been? I mean, it's been obviously quite a while now that you've been working with him. Sort of, how's it sort of grown? Your relationship grown a lot more now?
Oh yeah, I mean, Peter get on great. Like that's the thing. Like we get on really good. But obviously, I think it's quite frustrating to him because you see in the gym, you see like this. But I'll be flying in the gym, and then on the night, sometimes I'm a bit hit and missy, believe it or not. But.
Was he critical of your performance last out?
Yeah, he was. He says how it is, you know what I mean? Black's black.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Even the things you were saying to us in the corner when you watch him back, like, oh, you beat our one leg and stuff like that. He just says it how it is. But listen, I know that Peter believes me, and this next year is going to be the making April Hunter.
Someone that you are also here for is Joe Laws, who just won out there. Thank God, yeah. I mean, it was early on. It did look touch and go, really, but. Yeah, a good performance, no doubt, and moves on to the next fight.
Yeah, like, you know, just love Joe a bit, you know what I mean? I
Character, really.
Just want the best for him, you know what I mean? Me and Joe go way back, and I'm not going to lie, my heart was in my mouth that first round, but he settled into it, and he won the second, third and fourth, and you know, Joe, he's had a bit of a hard run, hasn't he? He got a bad decision against the journeyman, and the Ryland Charlton fight getting knocked out, and he wasn't really very well, and
promoters and all the rest of it moving.
Loads of things, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck. You get beat. Doesn't matter if you're ill. You step in that ring not right, it's on you, and that's what you've got to learn as a boxer to deal with. Like, you can't come out here and say, oh, this and this and this. You've just got to deal with it. And I just think Joe needs to just calm down a little bit. But listen, Joe's Joe, and he's entertainment, and that's why we love him.
Yeah, he's entertaining. I was first with him at the open workout on Tuesday, but look, a young lady standing to the left of you is Savannah Marshall over there with another channel, just having an interview now. How do you reflect on that whole event at the O2? Anyway, just before we go into her in that fight.
Mate, amazing event, and just got to be so grateful to Savannah for us women to have that experience. You know what I mean? To box in the O2 in front of that many people, and you know what? Devastating for me, mate. Devastating. I'd been there the full camp, and I'd felt like I'd lost the fight. I'd felt like I'd lost my own fight after that fight, and. But listen, I believe in her, and I just pray she gets a rematch because I know she can. It can be a different outcome with a few tweaks, and fingers crossed that'll be the case.
Yeah, I mean, have you had the chance to watch the event back? Yeah. Well, get in, Joe, get in as well.
Love you. What happened? What happened the first?
Listen,
I didn't see that coming.
You weren't on the horse then, were you? Where was you on the horse? Move your head.
Cam has been great, but fuck me, I know I got caught, didn't I? But control came back like a champ. That's what champs do. Fucking armies.
Had me heart in my mouth.
Yeah, they want heart in their sleeves on that in that first round.
You know what? Fucking like I say, if I'm standing, I'm fighting. With Ryan Sean, I tried, but I just couldn't get put down. If I'm still I'm swinging. You know what? At one point, me crap, I thought I was gonna be undisputed world champion. I did when I was 9-0. No, maybe I'm not going to be a pound king, but I'm going to have to be English champion, Commonwealth champion. You know what I mean? I'm the people's champ. I'm going to give it me all. And enjoy the Christmas, and
What are you doing at £160? That's what I want to know. It's a fucking joke, man. You won.
It's too small for 160, mate.
I know I weighed in 158 pounds something, and the next day. And I know the next day I woke up 157.
He's a big 147. He's a small 147.
The next day I woke up later like
the porridge portion.
this is my walk around weight. You know what I mean? So, but I'll get there. Listen, you only have to be right once. That's all you have to be right once. Just once. And my career's gonna be long. I don't care if fucking
on the subject of long.
on the subject of long.
April, just standing there. Is there anything you want to ask Joe while we're standing there? Just take over now.
So listen, mate. How did you feel that first round?
You fucked me out of the bad first round, didn't I? No, I thought first round. Now these Nicaraguans, they can fucking, they've got hard hands and hard heads. I'm not gonna make any excuses. Was he?
He was from Spain.
From Nicaragua. Fucking he's I'm not gonna make no excuses. Camera's been perfect, but no one's perfect. I just wanted to just thank all my sponsors for sticking by us, and I'm back. You know what I mean? I'm back at the arena where I got beat in my last fight. Faced a lot of demons and all that. So.
Well, I'm proud of you, mate. I'm really proud of you. You come back, didn't cry. I love you. I'm proud of you. You give us a heart attack, but I love you.
Finally, then, do you think you've sent a message out there to promoters that don't want to work with you, etc.? You think you've sent a message out there to them?
To be fair, that was shit. That was a shit performance. But
the fans loved it.
The fans loved it. I got the win. So always promoters they'll be thinking, "Oh yeah, nice easy fight." Cushy.
Joe, thanks on to Boxing Social, and April, again, thank you for doing the interview first of all, and to Boxing Social.